Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. Jordyn Woods has been really making a name for herself in the media ever since she was able to break free from the Kardashian and Jenner family. Now, if you don't know the backstory, Jordyn Woods was a friend to the Kardashian and Jenner family, specifically Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner was Jordyn's best friend, but unfortunately, Jordyn got caught up in a little scandal when she attended a party, got tipsy, and kissed Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson. When this news got out, the Kardashian and Jenner family were livid, but they weren't really mad at Tristan. They were angry with Jordyn, which was interesting to say the least because Tristan has cheated on Khloe several times with several different women in public. But Khloe and her sisters didn't blame Tristan for his actions. They blamed Jordyn. So Jordyn took a huge hit in the media after this whole scandal. She was dragged, she was bullied online, people made racist comments about her and even mocked her dead father. So she was bullied heavily to the point where she had to take a break from social media. Now, Jordyn made a mistake like a lot of young women do. What she did was not right, but it was a mistake that happened only once, and she owned up to her mistake during her interview with Jada Pinkett Smith on Red Table Talk. She also tearfully apologized to Khloe, but that interview did not help because Khloe was still blaming Jordyn. Khloe even went out of her way to say that Jordyn was the reason why her family broke up. So most of her vitriol was toward Jordyn. She didn't really care about what her baby daddy was doing. All she cared about was breaking Jordyn down. Jordyn took accountability for what she did. Even though it was Tristan who kissed her, she still owned up to her mistake for even allowing him to do that. So she was very open and honest, and also she was very remorseful for her actions. But clearly that wasn't enough for the Kardashian family. After this whole scandal, Jordyn did grow distant from the family, but it really was a blessing in disguise. This is one of the best things that could have ever happened to Jordyn Woods because now she's no longer in the shadow of Kylie Jenner and the Kardashian family. She now has her own name and more brands are coming out to work with her. So Jordyn Woods really glowed up from this situation. And it's really a good thing because when she was friends with Kylie Jenner and was hanging around the Kardashian family, she really did not have her own identity. She was basically living in Kylie Jenner's world, and it wasn't really always like that. Jordyn and Kylie were friends since they were preteens, and I believe they met through their mutual friend Jaden Smith. They became really good friends after that, and they were inseparable.
We just got closer and closer throughout the years and realized all we need is each other, and
and you'll get to see a lot of that on the show.
Now we're our only friends.
However, throughout the years, Kylie Jenner started to gain more popularity, especially after she got plastic surgery. She started to become bigger and bigger, and she was able to build an empire off of her fame. As she got bigger, she became more needy, and Jordyn Woods went from being Kylie's friend to being her sidekick. So Jordyn found herself trapped in Kylie Jenner's world to the point where she had to move in with Kylie because Kylie wanted her around, and Jordyn came to the realization that her life is not really her own anymore.
I feel like it's because I'm so consumed in someone else's life right now. We both do a lot for each other, but I've just been going through so many things in my own life. What point does it get to where you start living for yourself? I actually feel like I'm in a full relationship with her. There's different types of relationships. We're definitely in one. Not necessarily sexual, but definitely emotionally. It's draining sometimes. I don't want to say she's a needy girlfriend, but
the relationship between Jordyn and Kylie began to be one-sided, and Jordyn really couldn't deal with it anymore. She was dealing with her own problems, and she was grieving over her father who passed away, so she really didn't have the time or energy to be Kylie's tag-along friend or her accessory. So when I look back at all of this, I'm really glad that Jordyn was able to separate herself from Kylie and the Kardashian family, and she's living her best life right now. She has her own athletic wear called Second Nature. She's partnering with multiple brands, and she's being invited to different events. She's even starting a career in acting, and she just landed a role on Grown-ish. Not only that, Jordyn has glowed up physically. Before, she was just looked at as Kylie's uninteresting friend, but look at her now. She's getting all of this attention. The paparazzi is following her everywhere. She's just out here living her own life and focusing on her own brand. So this whole scandal that was meant to break her actually ended up benefiting her. And the reason why is because she got an outpouring of support from the Black community. A lot of people came to her defense because they saw the Kardashians' minions and their fans trying to drag her. But what she did was no different from what the Kardashian and Jenner sisters have done to other women. So the Kardashian and Jenner sisters are not victims here. They try to play the victim card, especially on their reality show, and you'll see that in this upcoming episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and you'll also see them blaming Jordyn.
But I knew who he was. I never in a million years thought that's who she was.
No one believed it. When it was online,
Everyone
no
thinks
one
it's
believed
fake.
it.
I called her and she didn't really say anything. She was just like, crying the whole time. And I was just telling her, I'm like scared of you now, like that you're capable of waking up the next morning with a smile on your face. You could do whatever. But when it affects like my family, me, then that's when like it's a problem.
But I also think that the tone of not ever saying sorry, like I would have been on Khloe's doorstep, bawling my eyes out, being like, I don't know what the I was doing.
Now, when I watched this snippet, I just kind of rolled my eyes because these women are huge hypocrites. Kim has a lot of nerve, expecting Jordyn to grovel at their feet. Did she cry and apologize when she was shamelessly sleeping with Kanye West while he was with Amber Rose? Did she apologize when she cheated on her ex-husband Chris Humphries with Kanye West? Did she apologize for that? No, she didn't, because there's no shame in her game. And let me get on the other two real quick. We all know that Khloe Kardashian is one of the biggest hypocrites of them all. We've seen how Khloe broke girl code when she dated her friend Lauren London's ex, Trey Songz. We've seen how Khloe dated Trina's man at the time, French Montana, and Trina even talked about it.
Now let's talk about this. How did you find out about Khloe? Did he tell you about Khloe, or did you find out on the blogs?
I found out like the rest of the world. It was all over the internet. It was all over my Twitter, my Instagram, everything. And I mean, it's a little surprising when you're living with somebody that they're running around with somebody else. I was cool with the other one way before. I met her way before all of them.
The tall one, you mean?
Like years ago, back in the let's go out, party, get high, have fun days.
That's Kim.
No.
Khloe.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that whole situation, Trina and Khloe stopped being friends. Not only that, Khloe was also messing around with Tristan when he was still dealing with his pregnant baby mama, Jordyn Craig. Jordyn Craig said she found out about the relationship on the blogs as well, and she said it caused her a lot of distress and humiliation during her pregnancy. So as you can see, Khloe Kardashian has been involved in some mess, and so has Kylie. And I was really surprised to hear Kylie say she was scared of her friend Jordyn Woods, as if Jordyn is going to steal her man too, which is crazy to me because Kylie is notorious for dating her friends' men. She's also guilty of breaking girl code. Now, Kylie was good friends with an artist named Justine Skye. You saw them hanging out a lot, but their friendship went sour when Kylie started dating Travis Scott, who happened to be talking to Justine Skye.
This word in the street is you and Travis Scott are an item. Is there any truth to
we're
this?
cool. We're just chilling. I mean, he's cool.
Okay.
We vibe. We kick it. We have great energy.
Who she used to date?
Travis Scott.
And you was friends with Kylie.
You
know the story, Justine.
Yeah, I know the story. I've seen it a lot.
Is that true?
I mean, we were friends like back in the day, and then we weren't.
Yeah.
You see how that situation happened. And that's not the only mess that went down. Don't forget what happened with that Blac Chyna and Tyga situation. Blac Chyna was friends with the Kardashian family, especially Kim. But when Kylie, who was underage at the time, started dating Tyga, the whole family basically discarded Blac Chyna and bashed her in the media.
So you and Kim then became friends, and we're seeing you out, and many of us, we didn't know who you were, so we're like, who's this, black girl out with, oh, her name is Blac Chyna, and who is she to Kim, and why are they always together?
Right.
In the meantime, Tyga and you were engaged, and Kylie was only 16 years old.
Yes, ma'am. So Tyga started, dating Kylie and whatnot, and he had threw her, I think her 17th birthday party.
Yeah, where he performed Rack City.
After that happened, that's when of course, the family kind of was like, all right, well, bye, girl, and kind of threw me underneath the bus.
So do y'all see the pattern here? The Kardashian Jenner sisters don't really have loyalty for anyone but themselves, but they turn around and expect their friends to have loyalty to them, which is really hypocritical. So I'm really glad that Jordyn grew distant from the family. They cut ties with her, but I think it was for the best because now Jordyn is able to stand on her own and have her own identity.
Jordyn, what's next? Where do you want to go? What are you gonna do?
Hopefully the sky's the limit, so just keep going, keep working, trying new things, getting into acting. I have my activewear line, more designing, and just really moving forward and keeping positive people around me.
Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.